Well, starting today, if you're driving along Interstate 81, you may see a boosted law enforcement presence as Virginia State Police is kicking off their Operation DISS-rupt campaign. It coincides with a new seatbelt law going into effect today. WFXR Zoe Mallory spoke with State Police and the Williamsburg mother who pushed for the seatbelt law in honor of her son.
Driving along any part of Interstate 81 on July 1st and 2nd, you'll probably see a boosted law enforcement presence, and that's because of Operation DISS-rupt. In the department's campaign last September, they cited over 500 drivers for speeding, 79 for reckless driving, and 7 for driving while intoxicated.
Really trying to stress that message that if you slow down, you drive sober, you focus on the roads, it makes your travel so much safer and makes sure that you and everyone else gets to the destination safely.
Another thing they're aiming to do, making sure you're buckled up.
It keeps you restrained in a crash. You do not want to be, and for lack of better terms, maneuvering around a vehicle in a crash, potentially slamming into another seat, into another person.
A new law requiring everyone inside a car to wear a seatbelt no matter your age or where you're sitting goes into effect on July 1st. Now, this law is named in honor of Christopher King, who died in a car accident when he was sitting in the back seat without a seatbelt on. His mother, Christy King, created the Christopher King Foundation to bring awareness to seatbelt safety and just 1 year ago began working on legislation for House Bill 2075.
I started reaching out to legislators when I found out that Virginia was the worst state in the country for seatbelt use at only 73%. The national average is 92%. And that was the second year in a row Virginia was at the dead bottom.
King says she will carry on advocating for safe driving and seatbelt safety, all to continue to honor Christopher's life.
It's really bittersweet because July 4th is the 5th anniversary of Christopher's death. So it's just, just spectacular that we have this law and it'll save so many lives and Christopher's name will live on.
This new law is a secondary law, which means police cannot pull you over for it, but it's a $25 fine for every person caught not wearing a seatbelt over the age of 18. The Operation DISS-rupt campaign runs from July 1st to July 2nd. Zoe Mallory, WFXR News.